What changes have you witnessed over the past years in terms of like material and spiritual lives? And what do you think lies behind these changes?
Well, I guess all I can say is that over the last 40 years, Fernando and Jessica, I've seen obviously this incredible change in the economic status of so many of the people. It's amazing. But what I think is so important is the government's investment in infrastructure, and that infrastructure not is not solely the Gautier or the highways. It's education, it's hospitals, all of these things. I've worked the last 20 years in rural Yunnan, and what I see across the board is probably the word that I would describe it is really almost hope, HOPE, that I see in the most rural villages. This optimism is so, I find, really so attractive. It keeps me going, that passion. And that's why I'm here, and that's why I want to stay here. And I just want to, in some way, be a small potato and make some kind of small contribution.
And how about you, Fernando?
I think that one of the main things for me is realizing how important is the vision of the China that the government wants. They have a very clear idea what they want the country to be, and they just get to work and get it done. When I got to Dongguan, there was a 6-lane freeway called Songshan Hudada. You could take that freeway, beautiful, perfect, I mean, absolutely high level technology of road, and there was absolutely nothing. There's 20 kilometers into nowhere, just farmlands or barren lands or nothing. Today, Huawei campus is there. They are already building another factory, and it's become the high-tech center of the city, together with Shenzhen. It's easy for the government and for the country to achieve whatever they plan because everybody's pulling in the same direction. A very dear friend of mine, Jane, she's living in Tibet right now. When I met her, she had a motorcycle, a scooter, and she worked for the local museum. Today, she has a home that is worth millions, and she has a car, and she's retired, and she lives a lovely, lovely life. It was all done because the government creates the blueprint for people to make their dreams come true. So it's not just material, it's what it does to the psyche of a country, to the minds of the people. They trust, they see, they believe that it is possible, and they go out and they do it. It transforms the country, but not only in material aspects, but the spirit, the heart, the energy, the vibrance of a country. It's basically affected by all these things that we see changing.